Hello, children. This is Grandma Carla back with Chapter 2 of The Eagle by Cynthia Rylant, one of my favorite authors. And we're on Chapter 2, Away. And here's the picture that goes with the chapter. Away. With the fall, lighthouse keeping had again become serious work for Pandora and Siebold. The few summer months of fair weather had allowed them to rest some from their duties, but now the rains were coming back. Fog season had begun. There was always the chance of a storm. Thus Siebold rose up from his bed several times during the night to check the light, make sure that the flame was still burned and the glass remained clear. Pandora wound the mechanism that rotated the giant lens each morning and night so that the light beamed out its constant signal. 2 seconds on, 6 seconds eclipse. It had never failed, but Siebold worried about the flame. So he tended the lamp through the night. Then, just before daybreak, he snuffed out the flame, closed the curtains, and joined the family for breakfast. Mornings were chilly enough now for a fire, and the deep warmth of the kitchen stove made everyone happy. They all sat together at Pandora's table for a porridge of hickory nuts, cherries, and warm maple syrup. Siebold scooped up Tiny and put her in his egg cup as always. It was Tiny's favorite place at the table. "Siebold, may we go into the forest?" asked Whistler. Lila looked at Whistler in surprise. She hadn't known that he was going to ask this, at least not so directly. Siebold looked at Pandora and smiled. "Pandora worries that you will become lost," said Siebold, "and so do I." Pandora nodded her head gravely. "Well then," Whistler began, "how does someone make sure that he doesn't get lost? How did you sail the ocean without becoming lost?" Siebold offered Tiny a small spoonful of porridge. "I had a binnacle," said Siebold. "What is a binnacle?" asked Lila. "A binnacle points a sailor in the right direction," said Siebold. "On water, one uses a binnacle. On land, one uses a compass." Whistler looked at Lila. Lila looked at Pandora. "Pandora, may we learn to use a compass?" asked Lila. And that was how the children found a way to the forest. That is the end of Chapter 2, Away. Here's a picture of a compass. I'm not sure whether that's a compass or a binnacle. And then this is Siebold, and he is tending the fire in the light of the lighthouse. You can see he has his nightcap on. He's probably very tired, but he knows that sailors out in the storm could get lost. And there is their breakfast table. What a happy family. And look at little Tiny. He's right there in the egg cup. There's the 2 mice, and they sit on the table because they're so tiny. But Tiny gets to be in the little egg cup. Right there. There's the little egg cup right there. There's a picture of Siebold offering Tiny a little bit of porridge on a spoon. See the spoon? And he's offering porridge to Tiny. And they're discussing the possibility of going into the woods. And then here's a picture of the 2 little mice holding a tiny compass. And that's going to be their way into the forest. And that's going to be the next chapter. And this is Grandma Carla, and I love you.